But toward the end of that conversation, Reverend Woods looked at me and he said, Doug, do you think that this bomb went off when it was supposed to, that it was designed to either hurt or kill people? And I gave him the historical accounts of what the evidence had been, how things had developed over the years. And he said, I'm very disappointed to hear you say that, which was incredibly, it was like a dagger here because we had gotten such, it was really such a big deal for the community that we even indicted those cases. And I said, well, what do you mean? And he went on to explain that there were 2 bombs that exploded at Center Street in Birmingham. Not long after, I think it was only 2 or 3 weeks after that. One was a decoy bomb to get people out, and the second bomb had nails in it, so that it was clearly designed to hurt. And Reverend Woods looked, he said, we believed at that point, because there had not been any injuries or deaths, and because the movement was growing with Dr. King's speech, on the mall and things like that, that we believed that the Klan felt like that they had to take somebody's life, that they had to hurt or kill people. And a light just came on at that point, and I thought that makes perfect sense, especially in light of what happened. Well, and we adopted that. That's exactly.
And you tied it to you were able to, the motive was to stop the desegregation of the schools
Absolutely.
that was going on.
Absolutely.
And
5 days before, I think.
Right, and then that gives you the whole theme of the trials, which was children.
Absolutely, no question. It was the year of the child. Fire hoses and dogs in May of that year in Birmingham, which started that whole process. The school integration, hope was alive in many quarters, but for some people in Birmingham, they were seeing their segregated way of life sliding away, and they had to take matters into their own hands. And we decided as a team that we would focus that on children, and we would focus on the fact that we believed that the Klan intended to do this, and we dared any of the old Klansmen that were still alive, including the defendants, to tell us otherwise, and they never did.